and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Julia. So today I'm going to show you how to make some delicious homemade English muffins. So let's get started. So what I'm going to use for my English muffins is some flour, milk, egg, sugar, butter, some salt and some dry yeast, and of course also be using some cornmeal. So first off, I'm going to melt down my butter in my milk in a pot over at my stove. And I'm just going to do that on low heat because we just want it to be lukewarm and not hot or anything like that. So when it's all lukewarm and the butter is melted, it is ready to be taken off the heat. So now that the butter is melted into my milk, I'm just going to mix all of my dry ingredients together in my machine here, but you can also easily just do it in hand. But I'm just going to pour in my flour, my salt, sugar, and dry yeast, and just give it a quick stir. And now it's time to add in my milk and butter mix, and just make sure that it isn't too hot. If you think it is too hot and you can't have a finger in there, because if you can have a finger in there, it is cold enough. But if you can't, it is way too hot and you just need to let it cool down for about 5 or 10 minutes. It depends on how hot your mix is. But now mine is the perfect temperature, so I'm just going to add that into my wet mix here, or dry mix. So in with that and just mix it a little around. And before it all gets too well mixed, I'm just going to add in my egg. And when I have a nice and sticky dough, I'll just let the machine knead it all for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then I'm going to take my dough out on the table together with a little bit of flour and knead it again for about 4 minutes, and then I'll cover it up and let it rise until double in size. It will take around 1 to 2 hours. It really depends on how warm your room is. So my dough is now done rising, and what I'm going to do is take some flour out to the table, take my dough out and divide it into about 14 pieces, and then I'm going to take some of my cornmeal and spread out on some baking sheets and place all of the portions on there. I will of course roll them a bit, and after that I'm going to press them a little bit flat. And now I am going to preheat my pan with some oil on, then I'm going to fry the bread on there, about 4 or 5 at a time, and just until slightly golden brown on both sides. Then I'm going to preheat my oven to 160 degrees C convection oven, and then I will bake them finished in the oven for about 10 minutes or so, and after that they are ready to be served with some butter on. So I really hope you enjoyed my homemade recipe for English muffins. I should probably have made them a little bit more flatter because they rise up quite a bit in the oven, and probably made them a bit smaller, but just make about 12 to 16 English muffins. The more you make, the smaller they will get. And they are just so fluffy and delicious. They are perfect for breakfast. And if you want to give them a go, just go down in my description and you will find all the ingredients down there. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel here, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Bye!